All right, I think it's back on. Please survive. All right, there we go. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what happened. The internet just fucking went away. Now I'm like, we're in round 2. So, why so religious? Highly invested in this one. Yeah, you telling me we back. Yeah, dude, I don't know what happened. I have no idea. Anyway, it's round 2. Let me, I'm trying to get that out the way. I'm trying to see. Okay, that's going. All right, I think that's right. Fuck. All right. Anyway, I don't know what happened. Garry just tried to hit him with a knee right there. That did not land. Yeah. I don't know who is off, but okay, there we go. Now I had to. Okay. Anyway. All right, I don't know what happened in round 1, but round 2, 242. Let me get the damn studio mode timer. How about that? There we go. There's that. There's that. All right. Garry just tried to hit him with an overhand left, swinging a miss on that. Neal still coming forward, lunges in there with a nice left hand, hits him with that one though. 228 to go, round number 2. Just trying to get going. Neal tries to wrap him up again, runs him right back into the cage. Underhook in, nice knee to the inside leg. Just ripping uppercuts to the body as he hangs on with a one underhook in. One underhook in, just 3-4 uppercuts right to the midsection. Garry's trying to use his left hand to push back Neal, to push him down and get him out of the way. It is not working. Neal got a little leak, and Garry also has a little leak from the mouth. So I don't know what happened in round 1. It looks like 32-30, so it could have been pretty close. Neal is still trying to run around, still one single in. Trail's trying to hang on to him, try to throw him. Garry's trying to get loose. Finally does get loose, but took an uppercut right there on the way out. Trying to get back there to him. Garry still staying real close. Neal lunges in there with a nice right hand. Swinging a miss on the left that he pops up with. Hit him with another right hand. That one did land that time. Andrew, please don't lose the speakers. Refresh. I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me? Eat the chip. Scary. Thought it was going to be forced to shift. I hope y'all can hear. Connect, because I can't see. All right, there it goes. Now, hopefully I can hear now. Yeah, running back up. Everybody will follow back in. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Garry's still trying to get back in there. Nice knee to the midsection. Still trying to do a ripping kick to the body that time from Garry. Garry tries to throw him in there with a knee as Neal ducks down almost into a knee. Give each other some high fives. That was a good one. Neal is still on the prowl, though. Big right hand again. One more left time. Garry pops his ass with a nice right hand after Neal finishes him up with 4 or 5 pieces real quick. Each gentleman touch a little bit of gloves and they go right back at it. Garry tries to get out of the way to his right side. Neal still working the left side. Nope, that didn't work that time. Neal gets out of the way to his right, but Garry was right there, popped him with a nice left hand. Neal goes upstairs with a high kick. Garry says, no, sir. More high fives. They look like 2 buddies in here sparring. Woo! Getting fancy. Neal tags him with a right hand and a left hand. Make it 2 times more on the left hand, and Neal says, no, sir, that's enough. Boxing me in the face and wraps his ass up fast with one underhook in. Less than 10 seconds to go in round number 2. Looks like this would have been a good one. Garry got leakage all from his mouth right now. Neal still mashing him into that cage, try to hit him with a right hand, swinging a miss on that, and that's the end of round 2. All right, I just got this back up so I can see that stuff is working. So I'm hoping that y'all can hear me. Hopefully everybody come back. Nothing I can fucking do, man. I don't know what the hell's going on or why that happened, but the internet was just gone. I was sitting here talking about some craziness. So, hopefully everybody they'll see it. It took so damn long to get back up there. I'm just sitting here waiting, dude. I'm watching the little fucking globe or the earth with no internet. As soon as that summit hit plug, I refresh, and send it again. So, Jesus Christ. I need a shot. I'm telling you right now, that shit right there. Where Brittany and Daddy? Oh, be still here. God damn, that's spicy. They're all trying to be spicy. Let me see what's going on here. Let me get this one here, and then here. That, and then go here. Sorry. All right, round number 2. Say right there. All right, Garry just trying to wrap him up fast. Neal says, no, sir. Let me get that timer going again. I'm trying to get everything back so everybody knows where to go. Anyway, Neal has him mashed into the cage right there, not allowing him to do a whole lot. Garry's hanging on to his left arm, finally gets it out there, tries to hit him with a check left on the exchange. It did not work. Garry goes in with a left hand, upstairs high kick, skips right off the top of the head. Neal stands right there in front of him, says, no, sir, and comes right back in there, ripping kick to the body for Garry that time, but Neal made him pay for all of it with a nice 3-piece, right, then left, then back right. I mean, up close and personal, just ripping to the face. Just ripping right there into the body. Tries to go over the hand with another right hand. Still can't land right now is Neal. Neal's trying to get in there. Ian is not allowing him to get just close enough this time. Round 3. Here we are. Round 3. Ooh, Ian's like, whack. Popped him with a left 2 times and finished it up with a nice right hand. Neal stands right there in front of him, says, fuck you, and comes back forward some more. Lunges back in it with the left hand. Swinging a miss with the right hand. Grabs the back of the neck. Pops his ass again with another left hand, does Neal. Ian takes it in stride and comes right back in here with his own left jab, trying to back Neal up. It does work. Back to the center of the octagon they go. Lunging the left hand from Ian did not land. Neal gets out of the way, moves back to his left, trying to circle away from that left hand. It didn't work. Ian tries to go back upstairs again with another high kick that didn't do anything, but lunges in it with a nice left jab that does, as Neal just walks him down. Fires off a nice right hand. Bumps him into the cage. Pops his ass again with another left hand, does Neal. I'm here to tell you right now, Neal is looking real good. Looking the reals good. Just looking nice. Neal's got 2 arms up underneath, 2 underhooks in, trying to use the cage to turn him to his left as he hits him with that right hand. He's trying to turn him into it as he hits him. Still underhook in on that left side. Ian's trying to push off that right side and trap his right arm so he can't get it out. Instead, changes, makes it to left hand. Ian finally yanks through, gets it out of the way. Neal covers up real fast and comes flying in there. Ian doesn't do anything but just go straight back. Heavy inside leg kick that time. Ian says, no, sir, and tries to fire off a big right hand. Swinging a miss on that. Here he comes, does Neal. Big left hand right down the middle. Ian just smiles and shakes his head some more, but we all know better than that. My man's ears was shaking as he tacked him with that one. Ian tries to get fancy, hit him with a left and a right hand. Magny acts like he's going to run in there real fast and hit him with another overhand right and shoots down, but takes a knee to the face for his efforts. Oblique kick from Ian, backs him up just a little bit. Neal's trying to get fancy on that footwork, still working that oblique kick, ripping kick to the body, all Ian that time. Neal left swinging wildly by himself with a left and a right hand. Neal's got both hands down, just walking him up, walking him down. Neal is like, no, sir, you are not running away from this shit, as Ian is on his bicycle. I don't know if he won round 1 pretty good. Round 2 was pretty close. A nice oblique kick from Ian. Backs him up just a little bit, but Neal is not allowing my man to take too much time off. Neal puts both hands down. Ian made him pay for it. Stiff left jab right down the middle. Neal's cutting him off. Hands still down by his side, just trying to charge him up here a little bit. Ian's trying to stand right in front of him, long-handed, fighting long arm right there, keeping Neal back because Neal in the clinch is nasty. On this particular fight, he's been doing good. Neal tries to run in there, takes a big knee to the belly and a step-in elbow all Ian. And Ian jumps back on that bicycle and throw away he goes again. Neal is chasing him down, literally damn near running after my man. Ian's moving left, then back right, tries to throw up another knee, does Ian. It did not work. Left hand, big right hand that time for Neal. Looking a little bit better. Ian lunges back in there with a nice left jab, backs up Neal for just a second, but then here comes Neal again. Ripping right hand to the body, tries to go upstairs again with a left hand. Neal is on the bike and gone again. Neal is steady. After him. Big left hand and a right hand that follows it up. Neal tried to hit him with a bazooka and it just skipped off. Ian tries to fire off that left jab. It was way too late for that to happen. 22 seconds to go. I don't know who won round 1 or round 2 was real close. could have been Neal all day long, but right now, 15 seconds to go, round number 3, and it depends on who won round 1. We didn't see it, but we'll find out here directly. Neal's still wrapping him up with less than 10 seconds. Ian is trying to get loose. Big right hand from Ian as they break right there. Neal throws his hands up, and that's the end of that. I don't know if Neal won round 1 pretty good, but Neal threw his hands up right there as the buzzer hit. Like, no, sir, you ain't hitting me with nothing else. I've wore your ass out all night long. So there went that. Everybody make it back? Some people make it back. I don't see no Cheryl. Where's Cheryl? Ah, damn. Hopefully she'll figure it out. I feel bad because she don't pay no attention. Dude, I'm telling you right now. I wish I could have seen round 1, but old Neal putting them hands in Ian's life, son, and legs. I mean, Ian would try to come in there with a nice inside leg kick. Neal ducks up underneath it, pops his ass with a right hand, lifts the leg up, moves out of the way to his right. Dude, they're showing some replays. Shit was nasty, dude. Shit was nasty. I mean, he's doing everything he could to fight his ass off. I mean, Magny was all over his ass. We'll see what's going on here. My man's got his hands up. The ref ain't come in yet. I don't know if they're still counting scorecards, but that's kind of what it looks like here. Cheryl, I did not get me a Super Bowl hat. I wanted to get me one bad, but I did. The problem is, kind of like Mikey B, it's hard to tell because it's not as bad, but I do got a big ass head, right? So I have to get these and stretch them way out here on the back, or I have to wear like a fucking XL/XXL fitted hat. So I got a big ass head. So every time I try to get one of those hats, it's like Garry, not Magny, sir. Neal Magny, LOL, and Geoff Neal. Oh yeah, you're right. Geoff and Garry. I thought I said that. Did I get it fucked up? My bad, dude. I fucking got internet back. I didn't know what was going on. I lost my internet and shit. I was trying to get back in here. Oof. Sorry. Oh, that would be nice, Cheryl. Let me know when you send it because I have to go check the box. I don't check it that often. But yeah, I didn't get one. So I've been trying to think about getting one, but every time I go to get one, I got an Astros one time. Let's see. They're calling up the scores. I can't hear right now. They gave it to old Ian. Old Neal just yanks his hand out of that bitch. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to tell you right, it didn't look like he was, it says by split decision. So I guess round 1 was a little different, but I don't know about that one. Because, I mean, Magny was putting them hands in his life, son. Henry, dude, Dishwalla wore his ass out, Mike. I mean, wore him out, dude. Look at this fight stats, dude. Look at here. Here, let me show you the stats. I'll scroll down. Where'd it go? Right there. Look at this. Oh, there it is. No, it's showing the one that we just watched. What the fuck is going on here? Let me refresh this shit. You know how UFC is and their .com pages. It's just terrible. Yeah, look at this. Mike, 167 strikes to 54. Oh, Dishwalla wore him out. I mean, just it was not pretty. Old Cejudo just it wasn't good. It was not good. Quit scroll up, motherfucker. Oh, we had that co-main. Yeah, Mike, it was I didn't see him retire, Jacob. I didn't see that happen. I don't know if they just didn't show it or he was like, fuck it, and walked it off. I don't know. I didn't see that happen, though. Because then right after that, the fucking internet went to shit sandwich. So, I didn't see it. Yeah, she got her ass beat, too. I'm going to tell you, right, dude, oof. Lemos was putting them hands in her life. Even in round 1, I was watching it when I was getting everything loaded up. I mean, she was taking it. Oh, Jacob, no worries, dude. No worries, buddy. I'll be here next week, too. Well, actually, I have to look at the... I look. Let me look right now. What the fuck else are we doing? Events. That one at 3, I can't make it. So whenever that one is. Next week, I will be here. This one. The Rosenstruck. I can't make it for that 3 o'clock fight. But I'll definitely be here 299. I'll be here for the March 16th, March 23rd, March 30th. And I may be able to do that Allen. Damn sure be here for 300 though. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That 3 o'clock though, I know I can't make that one for a fact. All right, we got old Whittaker and Costa. This will be a good one though. But yeah, so I'll definitely be here next week. Definitely be here next week. Darth, man, me and old Benoit's talked about that a bunch. It's like, why does she try to speak? It's like, you don't sound like that bitch. You ain't even from there. Don't even know anything. It's like, God damn. I don't know why she does that. I don't know why she does that. It's so fucking irritating, and it's so cringe, right? It's like, almost embarrassed watching it. Almost embarrassed watching it. I thought I got. By the way, I thought like I didn't realize that my internet was gone. I thought like what happened? I thought I got like a strike. Like I thought YouTube pulled me. I was like, for fucking what? I didn't do anything. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but she loses, dude. It's like that dump truck goes away, dude, when she starts talking in different accents and shit. Like that's what she and she's didn't she do it with like what else did she do it with? She was like talking like she was something else too. I don't remember what that fuck that was, but she changes her accent. And not and when you call her on it, somebody called her on it at one time, and she's like, "This is just how I talk." You know, it's like, no, the fuck you don't, bitch. We've heard you talk for a long time. It's like, bitch, we got the internet. What's the matter with you? Yeah, dude, it's terrible. That's that bipolar bitch right there, though. I'll tell you right now, you better run, dude. It's so bad, dude. I hate it when she does that. Dude, yeah, random. That shit. It's like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get out of here. I don't know what the hell's wrong with her. Shit was funny, random. I was like, no way. No. What's that? What's the guy on the fucking reels or shorts? He's like, no way. No way. You got Whittaker? What's the odds on that? Minus 238. I bet you do. I didn't even look at the odds. He's a big time favorite. Damn near 3-1. But yeah, I mean, I hate when she does that, dude. It drives me fucking bananas. But I remember the translator. That shit was so dumb. That shit was so dumb. It just embarrassing. Embarrassing. What's up? Indie Man? Mandy? Who you think's winning? I'm gonna go with Whittaker, and then I'm going Volk on this deal. So I got Whittaker and Volkanovski. That's who I'm going with. UK, dog. Hey, Benoit lost the interwebs. Dude, I was down for like 5 minutes. It was terrible. It was terrible. I'm trying to start a poll. I forgot all about my poll. Who will win? Forgot all about the poll, y'all. My bad. I got all forked up. All jacked up there on the internet. I got all crazy. Then I had to restart and shit's all crazy. B-A-N-Con-O. What? B-S-K-I. And then we got who? Topuria. T-O-P-U-R-I. There we go. Star poll. There's your poll. Gay. Ian Garry won, but I think it's going to be a little controversial because I'm telling you, old Roadhouse. He was putting them hands in his life, and Ian was on that bicycle a lot, dude. I mean, just round and around and around and around, just trying to get away from Neal. Neal was running his ass down and cracking his ass too. So I mean, I don't know. Did you and Mikey B break up? No, we didn't break up. You remember how he used to be part-time? And then he went to seasonal? But now he's went from seasonal to temp. He's a temp now. He's just a temp. You know, if he don't show up, you get another temp. You know, but he's the only one that keeps applying for the temp job. So it's just the way it goes. Don't let him give you that miscommunications. I told this motherfucker 4 times. 4 times. 4 times. Times 4. Because I told him. And then I told him again. And then we were supposed to have some dude come over here and do some mixing for us to help me out. And I told him again because he was trying to come in too. I was like, I gotta go out of town, but I'll be back by showtime. Told him then too. But let me tell you. Mikey B has like Swiss cheese brain. The shit that does stick, that don't fall right through the hole, that motherfucker will remember it forever. Ever. Don't make a fuck what it is. It'd be some random retarded bullshit, if I can say that. But if it misses and just hits one of the holes there, gone. Gone. Nope, you didn't say that. It's like, fuck if I didn't. I got you on video. Prove it. Prove it. And then you prove it. He's like, bullshit. You can have him on video proof. Nope. Still bullshit. He ain't believing you. But if it hits that cheese brain he's got, that Swiss cheese, he ain't never going to let you forget it. Live it down. Nothing. Never, ever going to happen. But if it misses and hits one of them holes, nope. That motherfucker will get his wife if it missed the hole. What's up, Derek? Good shit, buddy. Now, I'm going to be here next week, too. The one after that 3 o'clock, I can't make it. But then I'll be here all the way into, like, July. Oh, yeah, he's in the chat. He talking about lies, but we all know bullshit. Swiss cheese, Mikey B. Yes, sir. But you can, dude, I'm telling you, you can ask that motherfucker some random shit that he heard 20 years ago. And he's like, yeah, that's just some random shit. But ask that motherfucker if it's raining tomorrow and it missed the hole. He don't, fuck, I didn't know it was going to be raining. Nope. Telling you, that's the facts. It is the absolute facts. Oh, the camera is definitely nice. It's definitely nice. Boy, I got gray. Y'all didn't realize I was so gray until this new camera came in here. Oh, yeah, it's going to stick. I think I might change it to old Swiss B. Just take off Mikey B. Just take off Mikey. Just Swiss B. My man can't remember shit. No, I'm not. Hell no, it's the truth. And if he was here, he would tell you. Yep. It missed the cheese. It missed. What the fuck? Oof. They had the shit going. Then the fucking internet cut out. Everybody got kicked out, but I come back. What happened? I didn't see Audie. What did he say? There he is. Oof. Oof, Audie. Oof. That's his cousin. Don't let him tell you no different. He said that shit all the time in school until that man killed his family. Then he was like, nah, I ain't related to him. Nah, he changed gears, dude. Changed gears. He's like, hell nah. Hell no. To the no. To the hell no. No, Jacob. I'm sure you're going to tell us, though. I see two. Yeah, you see two pretzels? There's two pretzels. I just took another one. I'm trying to space them out. Because, hey, Benoit, you should have seen it, dude. Oh, why so religious in here? $50. $50. I mean, my man was just smacking the monies around. My ears and face is numb. My lips was all. That's how I've been talking. It's just been crazy. And then old goddamn Scott K, he gonna jump in a couple times. Everybody jumping in, dude. You should, but they all gone now because of the fucking internet. Yeah, you did, Audie. You damn sure did. Don't let him lie to you. The motherfucker will lie. Woo-wee, a lie. Falls through the holes in his hands. Oof, Jacob. You're forgiven. Derek, I got these, dude. I was running late, so I was like, Cheez-Its snack mix to the rescue. Where's the waste of space today? Bevan, he's in here. Old Jackson, he's in here somewhere. He's talking. You see him up there, that blue name. Old Mike Benoit. Mike Benoit. Walkouts. Yeah, they're walking out. They out now. I'm getting ready to hit that timer. Yeah, they're out. I'm getting ready to hit that bitch. We getting ready to get it, son. They both gentlemen is in the cage. We got old Mustache. He's getting ready to call him up. Whittaker is shaking his feet off. All right, my man gives some praying. Let's go. Everybody's good. Here we go. Dude, Costa looks so goddamn... Woo! Heavy calf kick from old Whittaker right off the bat. Costa tried to hit him with a left hand, swinging a miss on that, but lunges in there with a nice left jab. Tags his ass. Dude, Whittaker has to fire out a heavy calf kick to slow him down. Costa looks so big. Oh, my man been in the sun, getting a good tan on. Whoo, that back area, though, getting thin. Real thin on that backside or that head. Whittaker got a whole shit looking nice. Costa tries to go upstairs with a nice high kick, skips right off the glove. Heavy inside leg kick that time from Whittaker. Whittaker is staying real low, son. Costa tried to lunge in with a left hand, swinging a miss on that. Costa up and underneath him, trying to get out of the way, but it did not work. Whittaker tags him with a nice right hand. Costa still coming forward, though, being extremely aggressive. Whittaker with a heavy calf kick. I mean, a big one. Right off that left leg, Costa goes again upstairs with a high kick, skips right off the glove over the top of that one. But that left hand that popped old Whittaker was nasty from old Costa. Nose all red and shit for Whittaker. Whittaker starting to bounce around a little bit. He was standing real flat-footed there for a minute, trying to fight back in there, lunge back in there, tries to get out of the way. Costa tries to get lean to the left, didn't work. Whittaker hit him with a nice right hand, but pops back out of the way as Costa hits him with his own left hand. Whittaker still standing right there in front of him. Costa goes downstairs with a leg kick. Whittaker pops his ass with a right hand, made him pay for it. Still heavy on the leg kick, though. Costa still lunging in there with a nice left jabs, just out of reach that time. Whittaker's trying to flinch, and then go back up underneath. Does work that time with a nice left jab. All Whittaker. Costa swinging and a miss on his left jab. Make it 2 times. Heavy calf kick again from Whittaker. Oh, Whitty Whip, boy, he is trying to get in there. Gets out of the way that time. Goes left when he should have went right. Costa pops his ass with a check right real good. Costa points at him. Whittaker ducks up underneath another left hand. Hits him with an overhand right. Costa just shakes his head and comes right back forward. Again, Whittaker ducks down underneath that left hand. Pops him with a left hand. Costa comes lunging back in with a nice left jab. Heavy on the leg kick from Costa. Whittaker made him pay for it, though, with another left hand. Heavy inside leg kick. Both gentlemen that time exchange some left jabs. Heavy inside leg kicks again. Whittaker ducks up underneath. Left jab right down the middle, then chases it with a right hand. Did not land that time. Woo! Costa tried to get in there with a left hand. Swinging a miss on that. Whittaker fucking pops his ass with a nice right hand. Heavy calf kick. Costa's having to pick that one up. Sends one back this time for himself on that calf. Whittaker says, fuck you, and just keeps right on coming. Every time Costa sees Whittaker get real close, he covers up every time. Soon as Whittaker flinches, Costa wraps himself up, tries to get back in there again. Whittaker runs his ass right back into the cage, heavy on the calf kick again. I'm telling you, Costa's like, nah, but dude, he is calf kicking his ass to death right now. Trying to get in there with that left hand. Left hand, make it 2 times. Swinging a miss on both that time from Whittaker. Costa's still coming forward, though. Fuck you. Lead leg still hanging out there, just dangling it. Ripping leg kick again for Whittaker. Costa trying to pop him with that left jab, but Whittaker's throwing an overhand right. Skips off the top of the head that time. Heavy inside leg kick again from Costa. Finally, he's got something to land. Costa tried to get out of the way as Whittaker runs in there through a left jab just out of reflex. It lands right on the forehead of Whittaker. Whittaker ducks up underneath that other right hand that he threw that time, lunges in it with a nice left hand that does land. Whittaker again flinches, then lunges again with another left that does land. Costa tries to hit him with an overhand right fastball, didn't land on that. Whittaker lunging, faking the right, hitting him with the left, popping his ass again with that right hand. Costa is a little bit more nervous this time as he sends that calf kick out. Whittaker heavy inside leg kick that time. 52 seconds to go. Whittaker getting a little bit of wild here. Fakes the left, big overhand right, windmill damn near. Try to get out of the way. Ducks up underneath that left hand that Costa was throwing. Whittaker tags him with a nice left jab. Costa still trying to get in there and do a little something. Whittaker grabs the backside of the head, tags him with a right hand, left hand, make it 2 times. Then Costa fires off his own left hand that finally lands, but he ate 3 before he sent 1. Costa still trying to hit him with that right hand. Whittaker ducks up underneath that, hits him with a left and a right hand. Costa comes lunging back in there real fast with a left hand. Whittaker is gone before that's allowed to happen. That lead leg is starting to get a little tender and swollen, even on Costa right now. Whittaker has slowed down on that lead leg kick. Does a spinning back kick. Big back kick. Whittaker's legs go skettied up, son. Oh, my God, he's saved by the bell. He put him on Queer Street, ladies and gentlemen. Them legs was all sketty-legged his ass with a spinning heel kick. Holy shit, Costa lands a spinning heel kick. My man got a goose egg right here on his cheek. Holy shit, dude. It was 3 seconds to go. Spinning back kick, whap, right side the head. The heel lands right on the cheek. Legs went sketty, and he tried to fly in there, but with 2 seconds, just not enough time, was saved by the bell. My man's legs went all over the place, and then he started throwing a left and a right hand trying to stay out of it. But God almighty, somebody bring that man some smelling salt. Holy shit. Oh, I got that damn timer still going. I need to turn that off before they get excited. Dude, that shit is crazy. Whittaker's bouncing, but if it would have been any more than 3 seconds, it would have been over. It would have been over. He was saved by the bell. My man's corner came in there so fast and got an arm underneath his ass. Holy shit. All right, round number 2. It's going to take him a second to get back right. He almost went and saw Jesus right there. It was almost crazy. All right, here we go. Round numero dos. Whittaker's being extremely aggressive, though, trying to get back in there. I guess he's trying to stay a little too close so Costa can't spin and heel kick his ass again. That shit was crazy. Whittaker tried to lunge back in there with a left hand, gives up on it about midway, and Costa moves out of the way to his left, trying to send his own left jab back. That spinning head kick, dude, that shit was crazy. Heavy leg kick, but he made him pay for it, did Whittaker, with a nice left hand followed up by a right hand. Costa sends another left kick upstairs, just blocked that time. Nice push kick from Costa, backs up Whittaker, but Whittaker is not the same. Costa is landing, hitting you with a right hand, pops his ass with a nice left jab. Whittaker tries to send out a right hand and a left hand, swinging a miss with those. Costa gets out of the way. Whittaker sends up a high kick, lands right on the face. Costa sticks out his tongue, says, fuck you, and sends out a left hand. That one was solid. But Whittaker is a different fighter right this moment. He is not as sharp, and now Costa is flinching him, and Whittaker is biting every single time. The rules of the game have changed, ladies and gentlemen. Whittaker with a heavy leg kick, though, sends him right backwards just a little bit and lunges back in there with a nice right hand. Has to give up on it on the left hand because Costa leads in there with his own left hand, and that was the end of that. Holy shit, that was crazy. Woo! Fakes the left. Big right hand that time from Costa. Heavy front kick. Oh, Whittaker leaking from the nose, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to lunge back in there with the left hand as Costa. It did not work that time. Whittaker moves out of the way, but paid for it. Big right hand that time from Costa. What happened? I missed it. I got so focused on it. He took a nice right hand. Was it an eye poke or somebody get kicked in the dick? But it was like a timeout. I'm good. What happened? Show me that. I didn't see it. Sorry. Oh my God. He put his whole thumb in his eyeball. Costa's like, Whittaker's like, I'm good. All right back at it they go. Jesus Christ, that was terrible. I mean, put his thumb in his eye. Costa tries to lunge back in with the right hand. Whittaker ducks up underneath it. It tags him with a nice left hand. Costa's still standing right there in front of him. Whittaker with a big calf kick right there. Whoo! Here the boys going again. Whittaker with a right hand, left hand. Costa goes upstairs with a high kick after he tags him with two pieces. Nice two pieces, too. Puts it right on that nose. Trying to lunge back in with a left hand does Costa just out of reach about 3 inches that time. Tries to do it again. Whittaker moves out of the way to his left. Hits him with a left hand and a right hand. Costa comes flying back in with a nice calf kick to slow Whittaker down. Whittaker ducks up underneath a nice left hand from Costa. Pops his ass with a check right, and here these boys go again. Costa's got his hands down, getting funky. Whittaker says, okay, put your hands down. Big left hand, followed up by a nice heavy calf kick, all Whittaker right this second. Holy shit. Whittaker is starting to get his feet underneath him as he starts to bounce a little bit. Costa tries to throw out a right jab. No, sir. Left hand, right hand, all Whittaker that time. Heavy on the calf kick from Costa, but Whittaker lunges back in there as soon as he sends that leg kick. Pops his ass with a left hand and sends his own calf kick, and Costa has to slow down just for a second. Costa tries to lunge in with a left hand. Whittaker made him pay for it. Right hand, left hand, make it 2 times. Costa says, come on, sticks his tongue out at him. Whittaker stands right there in front of him and says, let's do it, son. Don't go nowhere. I'm right here. Costa still faking like he's going to throw that left hand, but didn't do anything with it. Heavy on the calf kick. Costa starts shaking his head and laughing at Whittaker as he kicks him. Whittaker has to pick that leg up just for a second. Whittaker ain't sent that leg kick but 2 times this whole round. Costa tries to go upstairs with another high kick. Didn't land with that one. Missed by about a meter. Costa trying to get a little fancy with him. Moves out of the way to his right, then comes back left, tries to hit him with that jab. Whittaker starting to flinch him a little bit. Costa tries to go upstairs again with another high kick. Didn't work that time either. Both gentlemen are leaking from the mouth. Only Whittaker is leaking from the nose. Whittaker tries to go in there with a left hand to the body, then goes upstairs with that same left hand. Costa is out of the way that time with 50 seconds to go in round number 2. Ripping kick to the body that time, Whittaker. Costa still coming forward. Whittaker is getting a little bit of the bearings back, but he ain't all the way there. He's bounced a little bit, but more flat-footed. Costa tries to send up a right windmill kick right there that one did not land. Then throws another left hand. Heavy calf kick. That one got his attention and lunges back in with a left hand. Costa tries to sing out a two-piece. Didn't work that time. Whittaker pops in with a right. Then a left hand. Front kick to the belly. Costa still coming forward with just 17 seconds to go. Whittaker has started to move some more. A little bit more. Costa goes downstairs with his own calf kick. Whittaker gets out of the way back to his left. 10 seconds right now. Heavy on the leg kick. Costa tried to tag him with a check left. Swing and a miss on that. Whittaker lunges in there with his own left hand, 2 seconds, and that's the end of that one. Round 2 is complete. Round 2. 3 feet. It's two rounds. That shit was crazy, dude. If you just got here, dude, Whittaker was whooping Costa in round 1 with 2 seconds to go, 3 seconds before the kick come out. Costa hit him with a spinning heel kick, and I mean hit him right here on the cheek. Legs went sketty. He was in trouble. Holy shit. That shit was insane. All right, well, here we go. We're getting ready to go to round numero 3. Excuse me. I guess I could have said that. All right, get the timer going. Timer is in the top right corner. Shows you the round and the time. Both gentlemen have put on a hell of a fight here. Whittaker has landed more solid shots, but that one in round 2, that kick, here we go, was just something different. It's changed Whittaker. Fakes the left hand. Lunges back in with a big overhand right. That's Costa. That does land. Whittaker ducks up underneath the next one that comes. Lunges back in with his own left hand that does land. Pops him back. Costa says, I don't give a shit, and still comes forward. Lunging in with his own left hand to the midsection. Tries to go downstairs with a calf kick, but gives up on it. Spins right out, spins around. Whittaker tries to duck underneath that left hand and throw an overhand left that did not land either. Both gentlemen are flinching each other. Whittaker is moving a whole lot better. Whole lot better. Each gentleman tried to kick each other and kicked each other in the shins. Oh my God. Whoo! Look at Whittaker get fancy. Fakes the left hand. Copes up underneath that right hand. Costa pops his ass with a nice left hand. Costa got the hands down, though, trying to get fancy. The last time he did it, Whittaker made him pay for it with a nice left jab. Heavy calf kick from Costa. Whittaker still standing right there in front of him. Got flat-footed and stale for just a second, but gave up on that. Costa tried to come in there with a left hand. Gets over top of it. Whittaker ducks up underneath. Check right. Big. Heavy. Gets out of the way, moves back to his right again. Costa tags him with a nice low calf kick again. He's working that lead leg like Whittaker was doing. Whittaker's starting to get a little flat-footed again. He's not moving like he was. When he stands there for just a second, he bounces a little bit. They wrap up in the clinch. Left hand, right hand. All Whittaker this time. Make it Costa now. 2 times on that piece as they separate. And Costa points at him, says, fuck you, and they move back into the middle. Costa tries to come in there again. Heavy calf kick again from Costa. Steady working that lead leg, and it's got all kinds of different colors happening on Whittaker's lead left leg. Whittaker tries to come in there with the overhand right, looks like he's going to do something, gives up on it, tries to hit him with a left hand, goes right over that shoulder. Costa says, excuse me, out of the way, pops him with a nice right hand. Whittaker made him pay for the next 2 pieces as he hits him with his own left and right hand. Costa tries to wrap up just for a second, says, come here, fight right here in the middle. Come on, let's go, he says. Whittaker ain't moving. He's just standing there bouncing. He ain't getting in no gunfight with you. Shit almost got terrible for him a minute ago. Whittaker says, all right, well, let's do it. Heavy on the calf kick, lunges in there with a nice right hand. Costa with a ripping kick to the body, fires. That's the only thing he's done there. And left hand, then low leg kick. All Costa right this second, but Whittaker just before that. Push kick backs up Whittaker just a little bit. Whittaker tries to lunge back in it with the left hand. Don't do anything with that one. Costa starts changing levels, trying to get his hands up and change it just a little bit, but Whittaker's not allowing that to happen. Costa again was trying to go with that body kick. Whittaker both arms up this time to block that kick. Didn't get to the body that time, but just on the forearms as he gets back out of the way. Ducks up underneath that left hand again. Pops him with a nice little left hand. Not a whole lot of mustard on it from Whittaker, but again, left hand underneath, lunging jab. Finally, again, Costa, heavy on the calf kick, comes back over there with another right and left hand. Costa is just taking the punishment right now, not doing a whole lot. Not doing a whole lot. Trying to come back on that left side. Didn't do anything with that one. Let me get right back here. There we go. Everything's still going. Internet still working. All right, cool. All right, I get nervous when a motherfucker ain't working. I got a little glitch there from ESPN, but it's okay. Costa trying to get back in on that left-hand side. Didn't do anything with it. Whittaker's moving back out of the way to his right. Costa tries to do that spinning back kick again. It didn't work. Up and underneath 2 times for Whittaker as Costa's swinging wildly. Whittaker tries to get in there again with that left hand, and he with the right hand. It didn't work any that time. Costa trying to do the same thing, but it didn't work. Each of gentlemen's lunging left hands. Shin to shin again. Oh, my God, that's got to sting. Holy shit, that cannot feel good at all. Woo! Look at Whittaker getting fancy. Fakes the right, pops him with a left hand. Fakes it again, pops him with that same left hand. Costa's just like, come on, and smiling in my man's face, but I don't know. I don't know right now. I think Costa may have got round 2. I don't know if he got round 1 putting him on the sketty legs, but oh, fucking Christ, that calf kick from Whittaker is nasty. Costa's taking it stride, though. Acts like he's going to go upstairs with a high kick, gives up on it. Whittaker tries to hit him with a left hand, swinging a miss on that. Check left from Costa that does land. Lunging left hand, and I mean a big one from Whittaker that time. Finally pops his ass. Tries to fire back in there with a left hand. Goes over the shoulder. Hits him with a right. Backs up off of it. Tags him with one more left hand, and Whittaker moves out of the way to his left-hand side. Again, fakes it. Pops him with the left hand. Acts like he's going to do it again. Check left that time. Lunging left hand. Swinging a miss on the third, but that didn't work that time. Costa tries to get up there. Shoots down there for a single. Does Whittaker. Gets back out of the way with 2 seconds. That's the end of the fight. Holy shit, dude. I would have loved to see this motherfucker go 5 rounds. That shit was... Dude, I'm telling you, that head kick. Whittaker looks terrible from that head kick, dude. And he's taking a little bit of jabs. But holy shit, that was a fight. I'm seriously, I mean, Whittaker was landing solid, but that head kick, I don't know what that did. I don't know what that did to round 1. You know what I mean? I don't even know who. I mean, those calf kicks. I mean, Costa's left leg, his lead leg, is, I mean, just knotted up. Looks like a sock full of potatoes. I mean, it is terrible. And then that shin to shin, both of them was like, oh, fuck, that hurt. I mean, that shit is crazy. I don't know who won. I think Whittaker won. I mean, Whittaker was dominating all around 1 with 2 seconds, 3 seconds left. That head kick, I mean, them legs went. It was like he looked like he had some skates on and got all kind of fucked up, and his legs got all weird, and his knees started to buckle. But then he recovered and started throwing some hands because Costa was in his ass, and then the round was over. But that's and then round 2, it took him a second to kind of get back in there. And in round 3, he definitely looked good, but I don't know what happened on that middle round. We'll find out. Costa's still kind of walking around that left leg. He's being real tender with it. Like he's not stepping on it too much. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Whittaker gets it. Whittaker gets it. I mean, he's smacking his chest. He gets... But I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the kick, Costa was in trouble. He was in trouble. Unanimous decision, by the way. So I guess that kick didn't make a difference at all. He was a little slower in round 2. I don't disagree with it. I was just more nervous that he almost stole the show right there. But Whittaker had dominated that whole first round. So no, it didn't say split. It said unanimous. It said unanimous. Been here since the beginning. Who's this Mikey guy? Is that the oversized mannequin that is there every now and then? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Darth, they kicked each other in the shins, dude. That they keep showing that. I mean, both of them were like hopping there for a second. I mean, shin to shin, just back. I bet that shit was loud. But yeah, I mean, by decision 110, Hunter wins 110. All right. DraftKings was showing sportsbook odds. But yeah, I'm telling you. But it was domination. Whittaker was having his way. I mean, those leg kicks were, just fast and constant in round one. It took Whittaker a second, dude. I'm telling you, he needed it. He needed to figure out what the hell was going on because he was in bad shape. He recovered quickly and started throwing hands. I think it's just out of, oh, look at Sugar Sean. He's got a whole can of, I don't even know what it was, but he is looking weirdo. He's looking like a real dum-dum. Looking like a real dum-dum. All right, so Volk. But you see this, minus 125, plus 105. That's a coin flip, dude. This fight's a lot closer than people think it is. I mean, it's close. This is a whole lot closer than folks think. This is gonna be a good fight. Topuria got some hands, y'all. Y'all know it. So it's definitely gonna be a. I'm thinking about adding to the goddamn pretzels. I'm trying to get to your pretzels. Are you kidding? Man, I didn't see no. Was that what it was? It looked like a Red Bull can or something. Look at that. Woo, look at Derek. Welcome to that base model Barry. Damn, I need water. Bucket pretzel. That's just crazy. Yeah. If you'd like to become a base model Barry, or you got some big pimpins over there, you can subscribe and become a member to the channel. Be more than welcome to do that if you'd like to donate to the show. Real easy. Hit the super chat button or paypal.me/FoodFightLive. It's pretty simple. If you don't want to do any of those things, hit the fucking like button. What else you got to do? Come on now. Base model bitch. That's okay. Derek, hey, you in there? You in there? You going to catch these hands too? Yeah, you going to catch your ass whipping. Where's your buddy? He's part-time. No, never mind. My temp. He ain't even part-time. Part-time, then seasonal, then temp. Nah, my temp ain't here. He took a night off, I guess. Look at goddamn two more, you motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you right now why it's so religious. You about to have some pretzels here. You better show up next week to see your goddamn pretzels because I'm telling my lips is numb. Jesus Christ. Yeah, why so religious is wearing me out. Yeah, I'm trying to call a fight. My ears, I'm telling you, I guarantee you my ears is hot, boy. They feel hot. And look at them. Red. Woo-wee. I can feel the heat. If my hands was cold, I just do them like this. And warm them up right here next to my fucking ears. I'm telling you right now. Why so religious is going to get his name on the wall. God damn, son. My man trying to get like fancy as fuck. I'm telling you right now. Jesus Christ. Why so religious is not fucking around. And my man said, I took off a little time. But when I come back, don't be fucking around because I'm a real one. I mean, he ain't playing. My man's a serial. I mean, God almighty, he ain't fucking around at all. He ain't playing. He don't give a shit. Does not give a shit. I'm like, oh. I'm trying to see something, but I don't, let me look here and see what I'm talking about. What All right, that's on there. So where is that at? That's that? Nah. Is that what that is? Let me check something. Let me see if I can you hit enter and then like go here? Let me see if this will work. This may not work, so don't get mad. All right, there we go. Hello. Let me check something here. All right, where the fuck did it go? Why do I keep losing it? I guess it don't work. Is that working? It doesn't look like it's working. Let me try to... It's not... For some reason, I can't... It's not... Let me move it back. Let's see if that works. Oh, let me go this way. Let's try that. Did that work? Okay, it did work. There we go. I was trying to see it on the show, and it was like not popping up for some reason. Anyway, there you go. George, I appreciate you, pimpin'. Appreciate you. I'm a broke ass. That's how. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Basically, Boston, you right about that. You right about that. Don't care about your ears, not your liver. Jacob, we gonna find out, dude. Topuria is about to, oof. But hey, I mean, it's not a virtual coin flip or like a real coin flip, but it's close. I mean, it is not lopsided. And that Jacob, I just said that. My man's got some hands. He's got some hands, dude. So we'll definitely see. We'll definitely. I am not confident. I'm not confident, but I'm still going to take old Volk. I'm still going to take Volk. Whittaker won. Whittaker won. Courier, if I could, bud. I used to, like, back in the day. And then, the show got bigger. And then we started getting some copyright strikes, so had to tow that, had to stop doing it. But yeah, Whittaker won, dude. I mean, he was dominating. Dude. Oh, Wayne, I mean, he was getting it, son. And then he took a heel kick. And I mean, his knees went to scatties. And but it was only like 2 seconds left by the time he took the kick. And the referee was able to save him. His corner man was it was so fast. My man come in there and grabbed him up underneath the arm with the underhook and was like, held him up there. Let him get his sea legs back. Because I'm telling you, he was in bad trouble. He was in bad trouble. Yeah, I mean, we're going to find out, dude. Because Volk's a real one. Right? Oh, Alex. Volkanovski. He's a real one, but it's going to be insane. Because Topuria's, like Jacob said, and I said earlier, I mean, my man's got some hands. He can sling them like a lot. So we'll find out if, but sometimes you get in these positions and you don't, you don't want to. You don't want to get into it too much. You get so excited, adrenaline, But I mean, he's fought a lot, so I'm not saying that he ain't deserving to be where he's at. I'm just saying that we're about to find out. Old Topuria, what he's got. Oh, Volkswagen. I'd call him Volkswagen if you want me to. That's a good one. That's what I usually do. Like, if I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm going to figure out what the fuck I can say, and we'll go with that. But I just don't happen to know how to say that, so that works. But Volkswagen's even better. I like that one. I like that one. I would feel bad to drop enough to make those pretzels disappear and ruin the stream. You would damn sure... I'm going to give you one more. Because I'm not feeling it now. It's like, this shit's like, But I'm going to feel this shit in the morning. I ain't going to feel it right now. Because my ears and my face is numb. Like my nose. It's like weird feeling. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Yes, that's enough. That was 2 pretzels. Fuck you. I got one left. That's warm. Oh, that one there was... Okay. All right, here comes Volkswagen. That might be the only thing I can say is Volkswagen. So, Volkswagen. And you know what's funny is like he's Australian. And the guy from Germany is not getting the Volkswagen name. So, there's that. There was a boxer who was famous for being stinky. Stinky. That's terrible, dude. I've been around. God damn, that was. I can still taste that. Yeah, that's enough of that. Holy fuck me. All right. Yeah, Volkswagen's walking out. But I don't even know what the fuck I was going to say. Pretzels with a what? Super fun. I don't know who was saying. That was a 2 for 1. Buck. Stinky people. Oh, yeah, dude. I was like at the I need to get my brain right because fuck me. I was at the store the other day and there was like a guy that was next to me and he stunk so bad. And you don't want to breathe that in your mouth, right? So you're like, ugh. You don't want to breathe it in your nose, but you damn sure don't want to open your mouth and you're like to not breathe it. But it's like you gotta like. I was like over there like trying to like use my shirt and shit to filter the stench. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm in I'm done. I'm feeling right. I mean, I don't feel a whole lot, but I can feel my face. So that helps. All right, let's see old Volkswagen. See what he can do. All right, so Alex lost the last fight. And we got 14 and zeros. 2 zeros. I have the same feeling every time I go to a public bathroom. Dude, Andrew, I do like this, dude. Every time I go in there and somebody's in there just blowing it down. And I understand you got to take a shit. I get it. I hate having to use, if I got to, it's an emergency. But otherwise, I'm going to struggle all the way home. I may shit side the road. If there's some woods, I'll go in the woods first before I go to a public bathroom. I can't. Oh my goddamn! I'm like so nervous, dude. And then you got to get the toilet papers all over the seat. Or if you got some handles, you can like wrap some toilet paper there and hold yourself up and hover above it. That shit is like terrible, dude. I cannot. Old Mikey B called me Dexter and shit because I'm like a fucking neat freak. But yeah, I can't. I get the lazy eye. Is that what's happening? Dude, it's my fucking face is numb. Like this part's like, fuck yeah, I'm going to sleep. I don't fucking sleeping back. I'm just gonna lay down, dude. Right, I'm just gonna put my head down like I'm in high school and go to sleep. Just be like, right here. I'm gonna move this fucking. I'm gonna do it just like this right here. I ain't even playing. Go like that. I'm just gonna go. That's how I'm gonna do it. Uncle Bruce is coming out though. He getting ready to call him up. Real nice is Uncle Bruce. Is there any fucking Cheez-Its in here? Yeah, there we go. There's more bread. You had a technique for shitting in your pants. Jesus Christ. We got old Herzog. I'm here to tell you right now. Herzog will let you fucking get killed. So this should be good. I mean, he'll let you take 2 or 3 extras and you don't need. You be asleep. And Herzog will be like, hit him one more time. Let's make sure he don't move when you hit him. And then you hit him and he's like bouncing. And Herzog's like, I think one more will be enough. Don't forget. Timer. Yeah, I won't forget. Oh, dude, Scott, I love new strings, dude. I love new strings. Jesus Christ, dude. Trying to water down all that alcohol. It's not working. All right. Got all these new people. They're like, this man is a fucking alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink a lot at all, really. I drink here. That's about it. So I guess I would be an alcoholic. I drink every week. But one day a week. I come here, I get fucked up, and then I'm done. So it's like, oof. One pretzel. Right there. That motherfucker gonna sit right there. Why so religious? You want me to have that? You want to see this pretzel? If you want me to eat this pretzel, you're going to have to come back next week. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to build up pretzels. That way you have to come back to see, make sure that you, what you call it? You get your money's worth. Yeah, hit the goddamn like button. Come on. And subscribe. What else you doing? Saturday nights, you come here. We all hang out. You can quit. You're not an alcoholic, sir. You're right about that. Keep talking about pretzels, Chris. See what happens. I'm going to have to bring a whole goddamn bowl of pretzels next time. Yeah, Scott, hey, man, I've known some folks like that. They just can't quit. They just can't stop. I hate it for you, too, because I don't know. I was always worried, right, about being an alcoholic because I got some uncles, and them jokers is like for real alcoholics. They wake up in the morning with an old bush. I mean, they hit it right off the bat, dude. I mean, and they've been doing it as long as I can remember. Yeah, like just every day, every single day. That they just, wake up, like, yeah, and get them some sips in right off the bat. Motherfuckers be drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning. They drink at 8, but they didn't wake up till 9. And then drink till they pass out, dude. I'm like, so there's some like, on one side of my family, there's like some serious alcoholics. So I was like worried, but I don't like beer. So that works out for me. A lot of times folks ain't got bottles of vodka and shit just laying around for me to drink. So it's like, oh, we got some beer. And it's like, well, fuck that. I don't want to drink that. Shit, nasty ass piss. All right, here we go. All right. What? Timer. Fuck. Here we go. Little touch gloves, and here we go. Right off to the races. All right, did I hit the button? I did hit the button. Okay. Am I live? I am live. All right, here we go. Little flinching right off the bat. Topuria tries to lunge in there with the overhand right. Volk gets just out of the way that time. Yeah, old Toby. That's terrible. Volk's trying to send some heavy kicks to the body there to slow old Topuria down. Topuria trying to put them hands in it real quick, real fast. Volk still using those legs. Heavy inside the leg kick. Heavy kick to the belly. Trying to keep his ass at reach. Topuria is just still right here, son. I mean, just right here. Not a whole lot of movement. Every now and then he just kind of leans in. But he is staying compact. Waiting on it. Whoo! Missed with the left, but tagged his ass with a nice right hand. Overhand right for Topuria. Volk is like, all right, I see you. I see you. Topuria acts like he's going to run in there. Took a heavy kick to the body. Volk goes upstairs and downstairs with that left leg kick. Volk again upstairs. Still working up high with them high kicks. They're getting blocked, but they're there. I mean, he's fast with them too. Topuria's like, oh, look at Topuria finally flinch him up. Volk bit too, boy. Topuria's trying to get him with that left hand. And as soon as he goes to lunge and takes some hands up, Volk kicks him right in the belly. Heavy. And I mean, spin him around in a goddamn circle calf kick from old Topuria. Topuria is like taking his time, lunges in it with a nice left hand to the belly, and then still working that left calf. Volk has to switch stances. That shit was stinging, son. I mean, he got a big old red mark on his calf. I mean, he spun him around, son. Volk tried to lunge in it with a left hand. Topuria made him pay for it with his own left hand, and overhand right lands off the left shoulder. These boys ain't getting it just as fast. A little bit more cautious. Woo! Fakes the left. Big right hand again from Topuria. Topuria steady working that left calf. I mean, heavy again. Volk had to pick his leg up and shake it for a second. That shit was stinging. Volkanovski tries to get out of the way, lunging it with a nice left hand. Gives up on it real quick as Topuria moves out of the way to his left. Volk is keeping his hands basically like this. Topuria tries to duck up underneath those two and send a left and a right hand. Swing and a miss on those two. Fakes the left jab like he's going to come 2 times. Don't do anything with it. Volk tries to send one kick to the body. Blocked by both elbows that time. Taking a time. Taking a time right now is what they're doing. Volk, oh, there we go. Nice calf kick. Volkanovski finally sends out something. Tries to send another one to the body. Topuria blocks it this way, moves out of the way again to his left. Acts like he's going to come downstairs with a calf kick, but Volk was acting like he's going to hit him with a left hand. Give up on it real quick and moved out of the way. It was looking good. Whoo! Volk getting fancy. Tried to duck up underneath the left and the right hand. Topuria says, no, sir, you can only duck twice. Pops his ass with a left and a right hand. Volk hits him with his own left hand as he lunges back forward, gets out of the way to move to his right side. Topuria tries to send out that low calf kick again. It was out of reach by about 4 inches. Volk trying to get fancy with these feet, son, and then go right there with a heavy kick to the body, but it's getting blocked every single time. Topuria acts like he's going to shoot for a double or single. Pick one, whatever one you like, but give on that real quick. Then lunges in there with an overhand right, just out of reach again as Volk moves back, right, then left. Topuria still standing right there in front of him. A lot of flinching. Volkanovski still going for those kicks to the body. Gets out of the way. Topuria pops his ass with a nice little check right. Didn't have a whole lot of muscle on it, but popped him with it. Volk's working that left lead leg, outside leg kick. Heavy calf kick on the right side. Still working that lead leg is Volk. Volkanovski's still trying to get out of the way to the left side. Pops him in with a nice left jab. Topuria hits him with his own left hand. Topuria points at him, points back at me, points back at him. I don't know what the fuck he said, but he was irritated about it. Volkanovski is like not wanting any part of the clinch game at all. Topuria acts like he's going to come in there. Volkanovski, I mean, literally runs around in a circle, but then he wraps up with an underhook in. Ripping, and I mean ripping right-hand to the body from Topuria as Volk hangs on around the backside of his neck. 22, make it 20 seconds now, round number 1. Tries to go upstairs with a high kick, blocked again. Topuria's waiting on it, son. Tries to lunge it in with an overhand right. Don't do anything with that one either. Little lackluster here in round number 1. 5 seconds now, so we can go ahead and finish that up. Nothing. Each gentleman's they taking their time. I guess trying to use a little extra, but not the best. Yeah, listen to Why So Religious. Come on, hit the fucking like button. It literally ain't that hard. Oh, Wendy boy, he's doing some other stuff. He don't make it as much as he used to. So he just comes in every so often. Married to a guy named Juan. That's terrible. They're showing some highlights, but it's mainly like the calf kicks and stuff like that. It's like there's not a whole lot. I mean, they showed Volkanovski lunging in there with a left hand that acts like it was going to hit him, and it hit him like right here off the collarbone. One left hand from Volkanovski, but it wasn't a whole lot, dude. Topuria, I'm not disagreeing with you, but they both took that round off. They took round 1 off. Some calf kicks, but that's about it. Round number 2, but here we go. They took that motherfucker off. There we go. Here comes Topuria. Tries to lunge it in with a left hand. Volk says, no, sir. Moves out of the way to his left hand. Left hand jab. Make it 2 times. Volk lands on both of his. Topuria tries to fly back in there with an overhand right that does land. Hitting with a left hand and a right hand. Chasing him down is Topuria right now. Volk tries to get out of the way again. Lunges back in there with his own left hand that does land right on the lips of Topuria from Volk. Volk tries to send out that nice leg kick. It's a little bit of toes on the thigh. So they're on the X over here, they're showing, each one say Topuria, somebody says Volk, Topuria, Volk. So it's kind of split. I don't know who won round 1, to be honest with you. I have no idea. Topuria tried to lunge in there with another right hand. Volk almost caught him with a big check left. Did not, though. Topuria lunges back in there with a nice left hand to the midsection. That worked. Overhand right. Big left hand. Volk shakes his head, says, yes, sir. I felt all those. Ripping left and right hand to the body. Volk tries to grab the backside of the head, put a knee to the face. That did not work. Topuria backs up, pushes off, and gets away from him after giving him some nice punishment. Fakes the left. Big right hand from Volkanovski this time. Getting a little bit fancy. Now he's working that left jab as Volk. Volk pop. Left hand. Make it 2 times. Topuria still moving out of the way to his left. Oh, Volkswagen is, he's trying. Oh, my God, that fastball right hand from Topuria. That landed solid. Volkanovski had to even shake his head, said, yes, sir. I mean, that one was stout, son. Topuria's slinging him when he gets a chance, boy. And I mean, he put some mustard on it. But that left jab from Volkanovski is nasty. I mean, he's popping him again. He missed him on the third one, but those 2 did land. Heavy inside leg kick, and then Topuria lunges in there with an overhand right that lands. Volkanovski says, no, sir. We saw what happened. Calf kick from Topuria. Jesus. I mean, he swung back here from somewhere and set that motherfucker, and it landed solid, boy. Holy shit, Topuria's still trying to get in there and get some. Volkanovski trying to be quick. Both gentlemen with the left jab. Make it 2 times. Volkanovski still trying to jab him. Left hand, just 2 inches outside this time. Nice front kick to the belly. Heavy inside leg kick, Volkanovski. Old Volk still trying to do something. Tries to get underneath there. Topuria hits him with a nice right hand. Moves out of the way to his left hand. Pops him with another left hand. Volkanovski sends out that left jab 2 more times. Got the nose leaking on Topuria just ever so slightly. Again, steady moving to his left. Losing that left jab. Heavy inside leg kick. That's basically all Volk is doing right now. Left, then left, then left. Alex is still trying to get in there. Finally, 2 big left hands. Topuria made him pay with an overhand right. And here comes old Alex smiling like, God damn, son, I felt that one. Volkanovski's trying to hit him with this little check left jab. And I mean, it's just out of reach. He needs to send it right down the middle. That's what he's been doing. And those have been leaking that middle of the nose. Acts like he's going to go upstairs with a high kick. Don't do anything with it. There he goes. Left, right down the middle. Pops his ass. Topuria made him pay for it, though. Left hand, right hand. Big right hand. Sits him down. Night, night, ladies and gentlemen. Topuria fakes that left, check right, and drops him. I mean, drops him. He sit down on both knees, took 2 more big right hands, and that was all she wrote. All she wrote, Jesus Christ. I mean, turned the fucking lights out. Topuria sent him to bed. Like, you've had enough. Get out. He's still trying to wake up. The doctor's in there like, 2 plus 2. Volk's like, blue. He has no idea. Oh, my God. I mean, sir, he hit him with that left hand, and Volk goes instantly to his left to try to throw that jab to pour. As soon as he threw it, he moved right. Instead of moving left like he's been, he moved right. Then Volk moved right into him. He hit him with that right cross. And boom. I mean, it was bam. I mean, just right on the button, son. Spit flew out my man's mouth and he dropped. Herzog was running, trying to get there to save my man's life. He went down and right hand. He took 3 more when he was night before Herzog could get to him. He sit him down so fast. Holy shit. I mean, he tried to get in there and hit him with that left jab, but I'm telling you, Volk's been moving left all night. So as soon as he faked that jab, Topuria moved right instead of left. And as soon as he did, check right. And I mean, on the button and down he went, just like that. I mean, just like that, night. I mean, it was perfect, dude. He fakes that left, but he's been left, and he's been moving left all night. Fakes the left, and he does like this. I mean, he's moving to his right, and as soon as he does, he tries to push off that left, or with his right hand, Volk does like this to try to push him as he's going to come, but it was too late. He was already right. Whack! And I mean, dropped him, son. Dropped him. Dude, no, Matthew, no, sir. There's no way. Quick one, I appreciate you, buddy. The slob father? Yeah, I appreciate you too, buddy. But, dude, I'm telling you right now, it was absolutely insane. But he's been working that left side all night. I'm telling you, Topuria was steady working that left, and he was moving left constantly. And Volk would move to his left. So they was like moving like this in a circle as they kept going. Except he faked that left and moved right instantly and hit him with that check right. And I mean, the spit flew out my man's mouth. That shit was crazy. But y'all come back. Yeah, dude, it's Jay. Got knocked the fuck out, son. I mean, like sleep. Herzog had to save his life. I mean, he hit him with a check right on the butt, knocked a spit and sweat off my man. And, I mean, the just legs fell out from underneath him. Took 3 more he didn't need before Herzog could even get there. Topuria was on him. Whap. I mean, fast. But he was asleep the first way. The first shot, he was 9-9. Holy shit, that was crazy. I don't know if he came back. Oh, let me turn that timer off. I don't know if it was he came back too soon, dude. But, I mean, I don't give a fuck who you are. You take a check right from a professional on the button. Oof. He looked good, though. I mean, he was... In the first round, they both gentlemen trying to figure each other out, right? So they're trying to get... it was a little lackluster. And then they started going. That left jab, I'm here to tell you right now, that left jab from Volkanovski was popping Topuria. I mean, he was hitting him on that left eye and his right eye and his nose all got cuts on him from that left jab. But he kept doing it. Like I said, he hit that left and he would move left. He would throw that hand and then Topuria would throw one and he would block it and that hand would drop. And he kept doing that and he kept doing that. And then Topuria, I guess the corner man or Topuria finally saw it. And as soon as he saw it, dude, he threw that left hand, he moved right, and that hand dropped, and he put it right on the button. I mean, it was fucking textbook, son. It was perfect. I mean, perfect. I mean, it looked like a goddamn video game. Out the way, faked, moved right at the same time that he faked the left hand, but he ain't done that all night. Or he ain't done it in the whole first round. Second round, they was kind of moving, but he kept moving left. As soon as he got close to that corner, faked the left and moved right. And as soon as he did, Volk pushes that hand, and that hand dropped. And, I mean, he put it right on the button. Put it right on him, son. Put it right on him. But before y'all leave, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. You can come either way. Don't make no shit. We'll talk to both sides of the party. We don't care. Hit the like button before you subscribe. It'll be a beautiful thing. But yeah, I'll be here next week. Let me see. I think it's 9 o'clock. If I'm not mistaken. I'm going to try to get here a little early because I want to see one of the prelims. Yeah. This one. This is a good card. This one right here. This is a damn good card. You got Ortega. Hoof. Look at that. Wait a minute. It went to shit real quick. Never mind. All right. What the fuck prelim did I want to see? Oh, maybe that's the following week. Oh, the prelims on the fucking on 299 are strong, dude. I'm gonna be here for like 3 of those motherfuckers. And then 300, it's like the whole prelims. It's like it could be a main card with these shitty ass ones. But yeah, that shit was crazy. But I'll be here about 9 o'clock next week. So you make sure you pop back on in here. We'll do some old business. So yeah, that shit was crazy. It was good though. Nice. Good for Topuria. I mean, it was good, dude. I mean, his nose and eyes is busted up a little bit from that left jab, but he predicted it. And as soon as he did, it was fucking 9-9. Cheryl, I don't know what you just said there. You retracted, but I appreciate you coming, hanging out. Sorry about I got your pretzel, fucker. You'll be back next week. I got your pretzel. If I drink anymore, I don't think I'm going to be able to walk. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to walk good now. I ain't got up yet. So luckily, I've been able to stay seated. I did just get up. That wasn't so bad. All right. Well, I didn't walk a lot, so we'll find out. Oh, no, Matthew. Oh, fucking A. I'll be here for 300. I will be here. That card's bananas, dude. That whole card's bananas. I mean, I know they got this, that shit show for, let me load it up. But dude, this one here. Dude, it's like, whatever, the clams. But you got Gaethje, Holloway, Oliveira. Oh, Yuri. Qatar, Sterling, Nickel, Figueiredo, and Garbrandt. Holly Holm, you need to quit, lady. Yusuf, Andrade, Bobby Green, Jim Miller. I mean, this whole card is bananas. I mean, bananas, dude. This shit is going to be crazy. And some of this has to be on the prelims, dude. There's too many fights. Well, which ones are you putting on the prelims? It's like I'm going to have to be here for the whole goddamn prelims. Oh, I don't know who he called out. I can't hear. Matthew, we'll see you. Sean, I can't hear it. So I didn't hear who he called out. I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to have that situated next week. So when they're doing their interviews, I'll be able to tell you exactly what they said. And I can hear it in my ear. But Cheryl, we will see you next week. But yeah, this whole card is like, I don't know who they're putting on the prelims. But the prelims are going to be bananas. I'm going to be here for all of them. All of them. All right, Twitch, YouTube. I appreciate y'all hanging out here with us. Sorry about the internet problems early on in the show. Nothing I could do about that, though. So, but anyway. Why So Religious? Scott K. Everybody that donated and liked it. I appreciate the shit out of it. Why So Religious? You on the wall, son. You see your name up there. I don't even want to hear shit out of you. I owe you a pretzel. That's all right. I got you. But I'm telling you right now. I'm going to pay for this shit tomorrow. Pay for this shit tomorrow so bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world. See you next week.